Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing Legacy Dataset. Files loaded. Simulation ready. Once a normal town with some connections to the Nuka-Cola Corporation, Tanagra Town went through a radical shift after the Great War, in the literal sense. Tanagra Town was moved above the tree line by the strangler vines that have been encroaching on the environment in the mire. The strangler vine that moved Tanagra Town is a particularly huge family of stranglers and is holding over several hundred cubic meters of dirt and stone, as well as the homes that are resting on top in one giant island. The houses and everything on and in between are still accessible because of the strangler vines. It just takes some skilled climbing and precise jumps. This includes a cave cricket nest around some gold ore and crystal ore deposits near a mysterious statue face that has risen out of the dirt. The nature of Tanagra Town is a sight to behold, and one of its previously jaded citizens was even stunned enough by it to be inspired to not commit suicide after the Great War. Tanagra's extraordinary state also attracted the Appalachian enclave, who erected a field laboratory in proximity to Tanagra on the grounds of an old warehouse. However, sometime before 2086, the lab experienced a catastrophe that left all personnel missing. Scouts returning on a check-in reported the presence of bloodstains and recovered any sensitive intel to send back to the congressional bunker. Enclave Command further recommended sending a burn team to further cover up their presence at Tanagra, though it appears this never happened. Upon discovering Tanagra Town, the first thing to notice is the massive landmass located in the middle. This large structure is a tall mass of rock held up by vines. These vines wrap around the structure and have carried a variety of objects along with the town, including cars, houses, fences, and appliances. These objects create a staircase of sorts that can be used to climb up and reach the top of the structure. The entrance is on the southern lip of the crater, over a yellow school bus, and eventually brings the player character to the top. Shortly before the summit, the player character can enter into the ruined mass, passing through a chamber that contains a colossal, partially buried sculpture of a face surrounded by numerous crystal and gold harvest nodes. It is also wrapped in roots. On the ground, a hubflower grows prominently on the rim of the crater. The clearing surrounding the tower includes a small shack and a large garage-like building. There is a rusted wire fence located near the small shack, as well as the remains of a bus stop. A random large creature will often spawn around the ruins, either a deathclaw, fog crawler, megasloth, or snallygaster. A mirelurk queen can occasionally be found in the crater. There is a locked door in one of the ruined buildings surrounding the tree that requires a key code to open it. The keypad was at one point unpowered and unopenable on release. As of patch 1.1.0.8, the keypad in the ruined building works. The code to the keypad is 748250, learned from a terminal entry at the White Spring bunker. Inside is an Enclave field laboratory, Remote Lab 1.2, with various detritus, a chance for plans for Enclave equipment, and a single note. Graffiti can be found here which reads Darmok plus Jalad, a reference to the Star Trek, The Next Generation episode Darmok. The name Tanagra is derived from the same episode. It refers to a legend among Tamarian aliens who exclusively communicate through historical allegory. In the episode, the legend is recounted as follows. There was a creature at Tanagra, Darmok and Jalad, the beast of Tanagra. They arrived separately. They struggled together against a common foe, the beast at Tanagra. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Darmok and Jalad on the ocean. They left together. Darmok and Jalad on the ocean.